So by far one of the games with the coolest mechanics in my opinion is Superhot. For those of you who don't know, Superhot is a game where time will only move when you move. This may sound boring on paper, but it's really fun when put to practice. So I decided to make my own version. Now other YouTubers have already done this with game engines such as Unity, so I decided to make mine with Pygame. But that would mean having to do it in 2D since there was no way I was going to be doing 3D rendering with Pygame. Now originally this project wasn't even going to exist. The original plan for this game was to be a small project which me and my friends would work on over a weekend. We were a little way into the project when my friends got bored of the project and we kind of stopped working on it. However, the little bit of the work that I had done on the project motivated me and I decided to continue work on the game. Also, don't ask how I got the idea to make the game a Superhot clone. Now, since I wasn't planning beforehand to make this into a video, I didn't record much footage of me working on the game. So for a little bit of this video, I'm going to be recycling some footage from some of my older devlog videos. Anyway, so one of the most important parts of Superhot, as mentioned above, is the time mechanic. So this was pretty simple to implement in Pygame. We just had to check if there was any input from the player, and if there was, then we would run the game at a normal frame rate, else we would run the game at a lower frame rate. I'm pretty sure this isn't how Superhot does its time mechanic, however, it's the best solution I could come up with the limited time I had. So next on the list were enemies. So I took Superhot's classic enemy, the red boy, and turned it into this, which I don't think is a terrible result. Once I had that drawing done, I put it into the game, wrote some more code, and ended with this. Then I quickly coded up some shooting for both the player and the enemies, and with that, it was time to code Superhot's other gameplay feature, the hot switching. So if you've never played Superhot, the hot switching ability is basically one that allows you to teleport into an enemy, killing it in the process. So originally in my game, you would click Q to enter hot switch mode, and then click on an enemy to teleport, but that required way too much clicking, so eventually I just decided to make it that whenever you click on an enemy, as long as your hot switch cooldown is ready, then you will be teleported to that enemy. So at this point the game was kind of done, and all I had to do now was add some particle effect, make some maps, and this was the final result. Anyway guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this slightly shorter video. It was really fun to create. If you did, please consider subscribing and also hitting the like button, and I'll see you guys all next time.